Greetings and salutations out there, everybody. Your host of Modern Day Gladiators, Michael Shibley, with you here, your humble yet glorious host of the podcast. Hope you guys have had a fantastic holiday season, however you wanted to celebrate it. It has been a great one here at Casa de Shibley, but we are doing a Facebook Live video because the first big event of the year is coming, and that is Wrestle Kingdom 13. It is New Japan's WrestleMania, if you compare it to that, but we've got huge matches up and down the card, and since we haven't been back in the podcast studio just yet, a new podcast should be coming up next week, so stay tuned to that one. But tomorrow night, January 4th, or actually early tomorrow morning. If you're here on the East Coast, it starts at 2 o'clock in the morning on New Japan World. But let's make some picks. Talking about Wrestle Kingdom 13. Got the Los Ingobernables de Japón shirt on today. I think it's going to be a big night for them. But let's make some picks. I got them all right here. So we're going to run down that. And of course, like, subscribe, comment, share to Modern Day Gladiators. If you like what you see here, would love to interact with you guys and get going. But let's make some picks. Let's do it right now. First, with Wrestle Kingdom 13, they've got a gauntlet match to determine the number one contenders for the Never Openweight 6-man Tag Team Championship, which will probably happen the next night on New Year's Dash. They're like Raw after WrestleMania show that they do. A lot of craziness will happen on that one as well. But let's run down the proponents, so excuse me here while I do that. But we've got, of course, Takuchi Japan's team, Rasusuke Taguchi, Toru Yano, the Sublime Master Thief, and Togi Makabe. They're one team. Then you've got David Finlay, Jeff Cobb, and Yuji Nagata, the legend, on another team. Then you've got the best friends, Chucky T and Beretta, teaming with Hiroki Goto. And then you've got the Killer Elite Squad of Davey Boy Smith and Lance Archer, teaming with their Suzuki-gun leader, Minoru Suzuki. Kaze ni Nare, my friends. Of course, he is there. And then you've got Marty Scurll, Yujiro Takahashi, and Adam Page, the Elite, the Bullet Club, whatever you want to call them. They're going to be as a three-man team. You pick a winner here. I'm going to go with Suzuki-gun because Minoru Suzuki's not even on the main card. That's how stacked this card is at Wrestle Kingdom 13. So we're going to be a lonely warrior tonight. Minoru Suzuki's going to win and carve weird things into his buzz cut, not like the buzz cut that I've got. He's going to do that. Going to win, probably punch some young lions on the way to the ring, and they're going to face the Never Openweight 6-man, which is the Tongans plus Bone Soldier, probably at New Year's Dash. More on them in their other matches that they've got, but I've got Suzuki-gun getting the win in that one. Moving on to the main card. This is your opener. It's the Never Openweight Heavyweight Championship. You've got Kota Ibushi and Will Ospreay going after each other in that one. That's your opener for the main card. That's how awesome this is going to be. Those guys, they're both insane. They're great. And, of course, they were looking to get this. It kind of went a different way because Will Ospreay got hurt a few months ago. So now Kota Ibushi's got the championship. My winner in this one, I'm going to go with Kota Ibushi actually getting the win in this one and retaining the championship. I do predict a big 2019 for Kota Ibushi. So maybe here retaining that title. And Will Ospreay now moving to heavyweight. I see big things for both of these guys in the promotion. So it's going to be just an awesome match to open up the card. This could be a Bret Owen Hart style 5-star classic to open a card like Bret and Owen did back at WrestleMania 10. That's how awesome this could be. Some of the other title matches we'll get through real quick. The IWGP Junior Tag Team Championship is on the line. The Suzuki-gun contingent, the champions, Yoshibu Karimaru and El Desperado. Sorry if I butcher some of these names. I apologize. I'm working on it. But you've got them as champions. They've been champs for like 300 days. It's been a great run for them. Cheating their butts off the whole way through, but they're still doing it. And then, of course, you got your Roppongi 3K, Sho and Yo. And then you've got the team from Ingobernables de Japón. You've got Bushi and Shingo Takagi in that one. I see big things for Takagi coming in 2019. He came over from Dragon Gate, so this should be a fun match. Always just craziness going on with these junior heavyweight guys going at it in these tag team matches. I've got the team of Los Ingobernables de Japón getting the win and getting the title there. The Rev Pro British Heavyweight Championship on the line. This one's just going to be an awesome match. You've got one of my favorites, Tomohiro Ishii taking on Zack Sabre Jr., the submission expert. This is a wonderful contrast in styles. Of course, Ishii's strong style will punch you in the face and smile while doing it all day long, and Zack Sabre Jr. will tap you out and smile all day while doing that one. This should just be a wonderful ballet of a match, a brutal ballet, as it will, but it should be fun. I've got Zack Sabre Jr. getting the upset win here. Not really an upset, but I think a really good match in that one as well. Going on to the next page, because we've got a bunch of stuff going on here. The IWGP Tag Team Championship on the line. Bullet Club OG, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the champion, the brothers, there teaming up against Evil and Sonata, who won the World Tag League Championship tournament. And, of course, the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, they're going to be in it as well because they never got their rematch against the BC OGs when they lost their titles there when the Young Bucks moved up to heavyweight. I'm going to go with, again, Los Ingobernables de Japón. I think it's going to be a big night for them in terms of winning in these title matches going on January 4th. I've got them getting the win. Matt and Nick Jackson, congratulations to them for All Elite Wrestling. Starting that, we're going to have more information about that. We don't know, again, the contract situations with what they're going to be doing with New Japan, so I'm going to go with Evil and Sonata, who are just great. I love watching those guys wrestle. Great tag team. Would love to see them do more and become real world beaters as champions. The IWGP US Championship on the line. Cody Rhodes versus Juice Robinson in that one. Kind of a full circle when we come to this because Juice Robinson faced Cody Rhodes in Cody Rhodes' first match in New Japan when he came as the American Nightmare in Wrestle Kingdom 11, and then Cody Rhodes beat Juice Robinson for the United States Championship back over the summer, and now it's come full circle. Again, we don't know kind of what a lot of these guys with All Elite Wrestling, what their ties with New Japan are going to be compared to everything now that their contracts are up with Ring of Honor. We'll see. I do have Juice Robinson. He's got to get the win here because he's come full circle. It would just be a great thing, get a rub for Juice Robinson. One of the best promos in the biz. Check out some of his promos he's done with New Japan. It has been great seeing him. He's come a long way from being CJ Parker in NXT. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line. Kushida versus Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori for the Bullet Club. I'm going to go with Ishimori getting the win. Kushida won like a four-man tournament over the summer after Hiromu Takahashi pretty much broke his neck in a match with Dragon Lee back over the summer at one of the New Japan matches that they had at the Cow Palace there in the U.S., which, again, have been great cards, but unfortunately a match with that with a broken neck happening for Takahashi. But I've got Taiji Ishimori coming. I think he's just someone who can push. He's incredible matches. You watch any of the best of the Super Juniors tournament from New Japan, check out all of that stuff. He's been incredible there. I see him getting the win for Bullet Club OG when it comes there. And Kushida, I know the WWE has been looking at him. We'll see. Again, a lot of these guys with contracts up and different things, we'll see what happens with the WWE and All Elite Wrestling, all this other stuff going on. So a lot can be told by who's going to win and lose a lot of these matches and maybe what's going to happen. But I've got Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori getting the win for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. The only match that doesn't involve a title at all in this next one, Jay White versus Kazuchika Okada. Just a grudge match to end all grudge matches. These guys do not like each other. The storyline has been incredible with the way they've been doing things. Okada, I've got him getting the win here. Both guys really need the win, but I've got Okada. He's not involved in the main event for the first time in Wrestle Kingdom in forever, really, with the world title on the line. Losing it to Omega back at Dominion. And I just think for everything Okada has done for this company and everything, he's got to get the win here over Jay White and get some revenge on Gedo, his former manager, and everything going on there. So I've got Okada getting the win in that grudge match. The two big main events, of course, the IWGP Intercontinental Championship on the line. Chris Jericho defending against Tetsuya Naito, who he took the belt from back at Dominion. This match has just been deemed a no disqualification match, which is great because they were going to go crazy anyway. Chris Jericho jumping Naito back at Dominion and blitzkrieging him and pretty much getting the win. Naito did get some of his stuff in, but Jericho getting a win there. So I've got Naito getting the win. He's got to win this match. Jericho's been the monster heel this whole time. It's been great. Jericho's work in New Japan is awesome. It is wonderful. A clockwork Jericho, really, when you look at his ring gear and everything coming to the ring. But I've got to go with the LIJ leader getting the win in that one, going and becoming the Intercontinental Champion again for Tetsuya Naito. And the main event, the match everybody has been talking about for this one, is Kenny Omega and Hiroshi Tanahashi for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Tanahashi, of course, been the ace of the universe, the one in a century talent. He has been there forever. He has carried that company. He's the John Cena of New Japan when you really look at it. He has always been there. He kind of backed away a little bit after the rivalry with Okada kind of subsided, and Okada had been carrying the company. But Tanahashi made a great run through the G1 Classic Climax, only losing once to Jay White, which has been great. He's defended that briefcase against both Jay White and Okada, so you have that. It's, again, this balance, too, with who's going to be in control of New Japan. Where's New Japan's future going? Are they going with the old ace of the company? Are they going to go with Kenny Omega, who has made this huge rise, as we've all talked about? Any wrestling fan knows who Kenny Omega is, or should. If you don't know who he is and you're a wrestling fan, shame on you. Okay? It's been amazing. It's going to be a great match. Kenny Omega winning the championship over Okada in one of the greatest matches I have ever seen in my life. If you've got New Japan World, you need to watch it. If you haven't watched it and you have New Japan World, what the hell is wrong with you? But watch that 2 out of 3 Falls match. It was amazing. Kenny finally vanquishing Okada and ending Okada's just incredible title run there. It was great. Omega has defended against Tomohiro Ishii, and then, of course, against his best friend, Kota Ibushi and the Golden Lovers, and Cody Rhodes in a triple threat match at King of Pro Wrestling. And now this match, which would completely validate Kenny Omega as champion if he gets the win there. But again, we don't know what the contracts are going to be going. I know Tanahashi just signed a new contract with New Japan, but what's Kenny Omega doing? Is he going with All Elite Wrestling? Is he getting just a multi-million-dollar holy crap offer from the WWE? We don't know at this point. A lot will be told with this one, but I'm just going with Kenny Omega. I'm going with my gut on this one. I've got Kenny Omega getting the win, vanquishing Tanahashi. It's going to be a great match. I can't wait to watch it. Hope you guys watch it. We'll see if my predictions hold up. We will talk about that on the newest edition of Modern Day Gladiators coming up next week. We'll break all of this down and see all the results and everything that goes along with it. Next week, you guys stay in. Of course, like, subscribe, share, comment. What you guys think? What are your predictions? Am I wrong? Am I baseless on some of this stuff? I want to hear from you guys. But until then, too sweet. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. See ya. Bye.